Hello, Red Joker. Hello, Sextirical. My ads manager is frozen for some reason. One second. Alright. Hello, Joss. Hello, White Tiger. Hello, Beaming Beams. There we go. Why has it disappeared again? Guess this works. Looks bugged out for some reason. Hello, Demores TV. They added some new features to the ads manager on the stream manager for Twitch, and I think it's bugged out for me. My last run was not this run. It's not saving my runs. I've tried to do some stuff to maybe make it save my runs, so we'll see what happens today. What was my last run, though? I think it was Necro. I need to go check, actually. I'm pretty sure it was Necrobinder. No, it was Regent. I'm on Necrobinder, okay. So the next character is Necrobinder. Cool. Long stream? I mean, this is my morning stream. I'm actually a little late for my morning stream. I should have started stream earlier, but it's okay. Yeah, we get to start with Necrobinder. I hope you're all doing well. Ooh, with Tress versus Shears, I mean, I think Underdog's Shears is just probably always the pick. I actually don't think Tress is better. I'm like fairly sure Tress is not better than Shears and Underdogs. Not playing Silent Y because she's overpowered and boring at the same time. In my opinion. In my opinion. That fixes soon. But yeah, I do think it's always remove 2. Like, Glam is good, but in Underdogs, I think I would, or in Overgrowth, I think I would take Glam, but in Underdogs, it's just a different thing. Remove 2 in Underdogs is just so potent. I don't think I've lost with remove 2 in Underdogs yet. Very, very strong. Blocking. Orbic Acid. I say Escape's a card I have respect for, and it's like pretty good against Laga, but what I want? Maybe. You already have the Orbic Acid to help with the fights that I can't do the Doom thing in. Double defend here. So. How come no Necro yet? Are you on a 300 seat with her? I just actually find Necro more enjoyable than Silent. Why is removing 2 and Underdog so strong? The main thing is that the and Necrobinder's not as broken as Silent is like the main thing. Like they both have very like cringe ways to play the game, but Necrobinder is not as strong. Which makes her more interesting to play. But yeah, the main thing with removing 2 and Underdogs is that in Overgrowth, like remove 2 in general on Necrobinder is incredibly powerful because strikes are basically cursed. But in Underdogs, you don't have to deal with the Frog Parasite. The Frog Parasite's like a huge problem in the Overgrowth. I like Negative Pulse. I do Negative Pulse and Shroud. I already have Putrefy, which is like a little Shockwave. Not that Shockwave's bad. Shockwave's pretty good. Sagic, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. No matter what, by Pulse. It's just like Shroud or Shockwave, basically. And it's probably just Shockwave. Hurt is unreasonable. It's simply unreasonable. Thanks at least for doing this, right? Lots of weakness. Palanto Shed, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Am I good against the elites? Kind of good. I'm kind of chilling, you know? I want to mostly kill Negative Pulse. That's my primary win condition. It's like Shockwave, Negative Pulse. Shuffling out Negative Pulse isn't really very conductive to what I was trying to accomplish. They run out of weakness kind of soon. Yeah, I guess we Orbic Acid. Good enough fight. Hopefully we start a snowball here. Now with this kind of setup, I don't think I can take on... I mean, we'll see what the event has, but currently I don't think I can take on the Terror Eel. I think I needed the Orbic Acid to like have a convincing Terror Eel fight. But we can dodge one elite instead of going for the full 4. Dodging one elite's not such a big problem. Guess I'll drop a defend. It's gonna be hard to hit a strike, so. Yeah, I don't really see a good Terror Eel fight coming out of this deck, so. So do I want to borrow time or not? I guess is the question. The only question to ask. The card is alright. Probably make something happen with her. Like get a dance or something. Okay, it's great. Alright, Dirge, borrowed time. High potential. Elite is next floor. I do have like an upgraded defend and an upgraded negative pulse. It makes a big difference against Terror Eel. Killing it with Doom, so we just want to block it forever. It's a bad draw. It would never just be a good draw, right? Like that would just be, that'd be cheating. I want to play Dirge when it's weakened, right? It makes too big of a difference. So I can go like Bodyguard, no escape. gaming piece. Insane. Bomber's very good. Yeah, like, the main thing was that, like, you can think about that fight, and, like, if I don't have the war paint, right? Like, I lose some HP to not having this Doom, I lose some HP to not having this block, I lose some HP to not having, like, the Dirge, I lose some HP to not having this 3 block here. I'm at, like, you know, 12 or something. It's just kind of how the fight goes. And then, like, I can't really do what I've done in this act, and the final 2 elites are a little bit too dicey. Because the final 1 can also be Teriel. Now I know this elite's not Teriel, so... $15 Doom does kill. Take 2, but I think it's worth it to go for the lethal there. The guy who hits you, I can always bail out with the Bomber, right? You like that's true. Maybe just kill it with Doom. Yeah, if the fight gets really bad, I can just Bomber. Elite is just a cakewalk for this character. Alright, so I think I upgrade Borrow Time here. The Borrow Time Dirge synergy. I could upgrade No Escape, I guess. Definitely upgrade here. Like, this boss is not a problem. Good draw pot there, like hit Dirge. But... I think we'll be fine. $40 damage is probably worth it. Probably. Goodbye, Lagavulin. Tried your best. Hoping Darb next act to get yeah, empty cage to get rid of the final 2 garbage. So there's shared fate here. Really no downside, -2 strength, because you know, Yeah, it's pretty clear, right? I don't play attack. I never will play attack. On the other hand, there's Transfigure. Have I ever picked Squeeze? I've done quite a few Squeeze runs, actually. Obviously, it's terrible here. Like, it's so bad. I don't hate the thing in general. A Transfigure Dirge is kind of a win condition, but just take Shared Fate, it's fine. My god, they're just so awful. The worst soup you've ever seen. I guess I can take a Golden Compass. I don't know. Is it good? Not really. But maybe it's not negative. Should be able to get soup without... What are you talking about? Of course you should be able to get soup if you... People just be saying shit, man. Be saying shit. Played a strike, kind of disgusting. I think I'm going to do that. I think it's with the pairing shield. Just does the most for the least. Drop out here to hit Defy, sure. Kind of a free chosen cheese. I'm about to heal with the Book of Five Rings, and I have a pretty safe path, obviously. But I don't really care about the max HP. Are the commons good? I guess they're okay. I can get another Defy. I'm forced to pick them, though. Grave Warden's also, like, kind of okay. It's like enough misses to be a problem, though. Or for it to be a problem. Take a cheese. T7. I mean, I kind of have to use it, right? Next turn is just always bad. If I don't use it. And I can rest, I guess. And keep the Bone Brew for longer. The Hard Pull fight can be even worse. How much worse is a fair question, but... Oh. I wanted to play the Borrowed Time there. It's okay. We'll be fine. Not hard to draw lethal this turn. Deathbringer. Nice. I think I will bring death to the enemies. Rest at the first fire and then probably pick up a Book of Five Rings heal and then we're fine. I don't want to straight up die in the hard pull fight. I don't have like an upgrade that needs to happen right now or anything. I never really straight up die to this fight. Which is a good thing. Fetch worth it at all? Does it do anything? Can I get a power in my deck? I just don't see really fetch being negative at all currently, so I'll take it. Awful events. The Ancient Tea set. Kind of a little bit. This act is going really poorly. Nimble, negative pulse usually, I think. Wow. Okay, we got a power. Another power. Not about the thing, I guess. I mean, Reaper Form's not really necessary here, right? It doesn't really do all that much. Meanwhile, there's other things in the shop that are very strong. Like Horncleat. Horncleat's very good. Or best to chill out with the Horncleat, I guess? I think that's my best option. God. Guess I'll use this. Not that I want to, but... I guess I could have played the attack there. I guess I could have played defend for some damage there. It's all good. Sorry, Gamma, that'll definitely play. For sure. Block card is upgraded. Like, just has a big number on it. 17 is so big. My Aussie dies once, it's just kind of a good card. And even if my Aussie never dies, it's like not even that bad of a card. want to upgrade like Devour Life and No Escape. If Ossie's never dying, I'm probably winning the fight. Is the argument, I think. Which is a pretty reasonable argument, in my opinion. We just chill. Deathbringer Dirge. Melancholy No Escape. Egg. Alright, so we just have to not die to the boss here. Which shouldn't be that hard. Is it hard? I don't think it's hard. The Doom thing happens pretty quickly, and my deck is pretty lean, so I can like spend energy with the one thing on the cards. Looking for Doom. Do one Doom already. There's like no way, right? That'd be so insanely unlucky. But the Borrowed Time not lining up with any of Frantic Escapes is crazy. I think I just go triple Frantic, right? Maybe negative pulse Frantic. I don't have very many Frantics in the redraw at that point, though. I think I just go Frantic, and draw cards. I No Escape, oh my god. The low rolls on low rolls, holy crap. Play this thing, or extend weakness for another turn. Extend weakness for another turn. Are you serious? Oh, we are getting unlucky, Chad. We are getting like legendarily unlucky in this fight. I think I'm still gonna win, but holy crap. It's difficult. It's a challenge to get this unlucky. That was impressive. Very impressively bad luck. Like top decking exactly the No Escape on that turn. That bottom deck where we bottom deck like every single one of the thing, like that's crazy. I'm like completely fine, but it's crazy. You know? Yeah, we can try to set the enemy's strength to 0. We can try to do that. The double shared fate. Card draw is a bit of a problem, but something we can work out at some point, maybe. Really not getting any of the good powers. The problem, chat. It's a problem. We're gonna have problems. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. Kind of disgusting, man. I don't know if I like that very much. They're upgraded. They're upgraded. They're green. Upgraded. Graded apparitions are, typically speaking, broken. Energy's still a bit of a problem. Glad I took this borrowed time. It's helped a lot. And a pretty helpful thing. Whoa. But I don't want to kill this guy. Like shared fate bodyguard. It has to be Doom, right? Maybe I draw cards actually. I guess next turn's like a problem. I could have attacked part of that turn. Taking damage? I'm taking 1 damage. Oh god. It's over for me, chat. I'm done for. Dredge upgraded card is like kind of interesting actually. You can pull back borrowed time and line it up with Dirge, like actually consistently. You can just pull back a fetch. You can pull back apparitions that you skipped out on playing. Probably just good. Probably. Kind of looks like it's just good, but we'll find out, I guess. Now, duplicate your deck. Get more apparitions in your deck. More apparitions. I don't really like downgrade to upgrade 4. It's just gonna like downgrade my apparition. It's just kind of cringe. But dupe deck is just bad. The bad luck is just bad. You can look for the dredge upgrade, I guess, at some point. I can pretend like 150 HP is possible. I'm done to pretend. Not possible, obviously, but this deck doesn't deal damage, so. Holy, it lined up. Not like 75 HP would have been possible or anything. My strike got upgraded, insane. Means I shouldn't remove it, probably. At some point, do I want an Invoke Plus? I can do a lot with it. Will I do a lot with it? This is the question. Or will it just sit there and look cool and I die? It's actually cringe. Here's At the Bad Luck. I just don't get anything for like duping my deck. I get like a second Devour Life. I get more Apparitions, but like I can become invincible if I just like line up Dirge with Borrowed Time. Maybe if you did some math, you'd be like, oh, it's actually good to dupe deck there. I just don't want to. Evoke seems like okay. Hopefully I don't just like die randomly to some garbage. My deck's not actually very good. If my energy stuff doesn't line up on the right turns, my deck really isn't that strong. I wonder about just like negative pulse dirging here instead of playing Shockwave. Kind of into it. Get anything done? I guess I have to like Deathbringer Apparition and die next turn or something. I guess I could have tried to redraw the Borrowed Time. Oh my god. Wow. This has happened too many times in this run where I just like top deck the exact worst card. That's the second time this has happened in this run where I top deck the exact worst possible card to top deck. Even kill this? It does, okay. Okay. So I can take him. I mean, I only take 20 actually. Competing Remnant of the God. Better, I'm just built different. No escape. There is no escape for you, you fool. Grave Warden Plus, it's like recurring Devour Life power. which is kind of nice. Countdown is just like, I don't know, it's just sitting there doing something. I do find that when beating Remnant's most likely to go off in that fight specifically. If there's like any fight where beating Remnant's like actually likely to do something, it is that one. So Dredge upgrade wants to happen at some point. This strike does so much damage, holy crap. The Knight is a bit troublesome, but Dredge Plus is like a pretty significant deal in the Knight. Putrefied Dirge. I do want to strip that artifact. Ow. I want to do that. I have to get this Doom going, right? I'm just gonna like lose the run or something. Just gonna lose the run or something, you know? Go Deathbringer here. Lose my entire Osti. Like a little bit troublesome. Maybe a lot troublesome? Is it a lot troublesome? Could be. So I can go double potion here. Is it lethal? The idea would be seek out the Unleash, play Bodyguard, Bone Brew, Unleash. You know, I don't love using both of my potions here, but the fight is bad, so. The guy has 185 Doom. Oh, that's so much HP. What the hell? It's like too much HP. More HP than I thought. Seven. 15. 22, 24. 24. 9. It's 24. I just save both of my potions. Or just go seek potion and use the beating remnant next turn. Just play Deathbringer when I see it. Unless it is dead. I don't think it is. But is it dead with, so 9 plus 9, 18, 21, 35, 36? Oh, 8. And like the thing would be like an extra 22, which like 1 damage short. I can seek potion for the unleash, play the unleash, go to 208, and then it dies to the Deathbringer, because 208 minus 26 is 182. So I never have to worry about getting owned. I mean, I just take 20 next turn. That's the extent that I get owned, though. I don't get more owned than taking 20, which I can handle taking 20. I don't die if I take 20. Mango, so big. Being silent after starting our stream, that plays it. What are you guys talking about? I missed the beginning of the conversation, so I don't know what the conversation's about. I chatted with some Chinese streamers. I don't think I want any of these. I think I want to rest. Does seem reasonable. That's a bad timing for an ad. My ad manager's like messed up. I can't like look at my ad manager. Alright, do I want a rolling boulder? That's right, I said it. Rolling boulder. The best card ever. You've never seen a better card than Rolling Boulder. This thing's pretty good with Apparition. Notably a decent option with Apparition. Also, duping Dirge is pretty good. It's probably just going to dupe App, but like duping App's pretty strong. Transfigure with Apparitions, Transfigure with Dirge. Transfigure just like kind of in general. It's pretty strong. Expensive though. Explain what? Yeah, Transfigure is just kind of good. Lots of good options though. I mean, no matter what, it's going to be a potion, right? Like a colorless pot or a draw pot. Probably draw pot. You know, the next elite is the guy who hits you. The guy who hits you. I'm trying to be focused on the run. I just go Transfigure Draw Pod. Perfect timing on the book repair knife. Could take a Reaper form. Don't really play many attacks, but the attacks I do play are kind of big. It's just like 1 billion damage. Why wouldn't I take 1 billion damage? Alright, upgrade Reaper form so it retains so I don't have to redraw it, because it's terrible. Sure. Could drop by here, I guess. So what do I want to do here? I can do Reaper form, Bodyguard. And the next turn's kind of weird. I can dredge back Apparition and play it. And that's my entire turn. Not a terrible turn, though. I can start playing Souls. Try to get Apparition in my discard pile. Actually kind of reasonable. So I can go Reperform now to just get it in play. Next turn we can dredge back out. Can I kill in time though? It's like, if I dredge back up, that's my entire turn, I lose Defy. I think I can kill in time. 55 plus this. It's lethal. Glad it's lethal too, because I'd be having some trouble if it wasn't lethal. And Melancholia costs 0. And I still have both my shared fates for this phase. I play the other shared fate as well, thanks. Like this. Deathbringer. I kind of want to invoke, but I don't get too much out of it. Best block cards in my discard, but I have invoked this turn. GG. To that guy. That guy's dead. Also did actually get healing from the Book Repair Knife, which is funny. Yeah, this is first boss. I'm gonna use Bone Brew and Aeon Glass. Seems fine. Aeon Glass is like a little bit awkward, but I have a lot of Artifact Strip. It dies pretty quickly. Kinda down to just use Beating Remnant this turn. Just go like Deathbringer or Shared Fate. Strip the artifact. Don't even play Bodyguard. Play Invoke, right? Fairly sure it's good. This gets an apparition in my discard pile, which is pretty good. It's like kind of a fine dredge turn, but I think it can also just wait. Like transfigure this app. I'll use the Bone Brew when like it's actually correct to use it. I'd like to invoke. I don't need to invoke though. Do a big dredge turn this turn. It's like kind of almost dead, if you think about it. Unless I want access to the apparition in this. And GG. Kind of a goofy deck. But it worked alright. Some decisions that was that were kind of interesting. Bad Act 2 boss relic. Like everything else in this round was just kind of strong, but the Act 2 boss relic was bad. Potty, thank you for the rate of 214 people. Hope your stream was good. I have just now defeated the Aeon Glass with my my Necrobinder deck. Very upgraded Necrobinder deck. I don't know how I'd describe what happened in this run. What the minutia was. I took 20. I used Beating Remnant twice. I would be just dead here without Beating Remnant. This is the most Beating Remnant has ever done. It kind of cooked. Act 3 elites are the place where this thing plays the easiest, because there's some like really big turns. Like especially in the Night Gang fight, they have that one turn where they just deal a billion damage. And like sometimes that's the only turn you take damage. Right? Is the Act 2 light for the compass to be clicked? I was offered soup and toasty mittens. That's why the compass was clicked. I had no strikes in my deck, so the compass was not clicked because the Act 2 was bad. Like I had a shared fate as well, so the strikes were like extra bad. The soup did okay. It did give me some value. Like maybe the Insatiable would have been a problem if I didn't have a whole act to prepare for it easily. I drew so badly in this fight. Like this fight's not that hard for the deck that I had, but like I drew so badly. It was insane. I was fine because I like walked in with a lot of HP, but like, oh my god, the draw order in this fight was so bad. It was kind of legendary, actually. Like I bottom decked to every single, like it was crazy. It was the worst draw order of all time for sure. How would I rate Beating Remnant? I mean, it's one of the worst relics in the game in a lot of ways, just because the relic pool is so strong. But it can do like a decent amount. It's just like it's one of the relics that you can get that actually sometimes doesn't do anything, which in this game is like a very rare thing. But most relics do something. But Beating Remnant's like actually has the chance to do nothing. So because of that, it's a little bit worse than other relics. Like this will pretty much always do something. This will always do something. This will always do something. This will always do something. Like you can just go through the list, and they're just like almost always gonna do something. I mean, Geary is also bad. Like sometimes it doesn't do anything. But sometimes it also does a lot. Like this saves my life. It saved my life twice now, I think, over my course of playing the game. If this does do something, it's usually saving your life, which is kind of cool. Like oftentimes it doesn't do anything, but if it does do something, it's just like saving you from dying. So. Yeah, this deck just didn't have any of like the friendship domain. I got energy from borrowed time instead, which was pretty good. Like, I'm glad I bought this at the shop. Would have been a pretty awkward run without the borrowed time. Yeah, I like Remnant because I just like using it. Like it's kind of an interesting. It leads to some interesting lines sometimes. Remnant be stronger in STS1. I mean, it'd be like a heart solution kind of thing. Like, oh, I can never die turn 2 of the heart. Like I can't take like 1 billion damage turn 2 of the heart. Can't get so owned turn 2 act 4 leads. It would definitely be better in that game. There's more turns that just like try to kill you really fast. It's easier to die on those turns. Yeah, you can like ignore Beat of Death in certain infinites to like build up certain things, maybe. It would have a lot of applications in the heart fight. You could like go really long in the heart fight to the point where it's hitting you for like 1 billion damage and you still can't die, as long as you have 20 HP. If you need like some extra turns of poison or something. Time's Up pick earlier, been better pick than Shared Fate against the Night Test Subject. Time's Up like would need the upgrade, which is awkward, and also this deck just didn't have the energy is the main problem with the Time's Up. Like how do I spend energy on it? You know, I'm pretty much always gonna have more valuable things to spend my energy on. But it was a thought. Like you could think about taking it, for sure. There are some problems it helps with a little bit. Even the Necromastery you could think about taking. Necromastery also helps with some problem. Maybe Necromastery was the pick. I could see it. I think all 3 of them were pickable though. I could see the Shared Fate being the worst one of the 3 though. Yeah, you could definitely argue that. I just picked it because it was funny. It was upgraded at the time, and like it would be funny to like make certain enemies like I was hoping to fight the Queen and just make it deal 0 damage because that's fun. It's just funny. It's a funny thing to do. All right, next up is the Defect. Do I have time to play the Defect? I started my stream a little late. My morning stream, I was a bit late on the start. This was a remove 2 over Silken Trust. Pretty clear, I think. What would a Silken Trust done, actually? Would given me a double no escape? Or Afterlife? One of the 2. Double Afterlife's pretty strong. Frost Focus to send you to sleep. I can probably, like, if I speedrun a little bit, I have enough time for a Defect run, probably. Just a little bit. Die to this elite. That's kind of speedrunning. I mean, 150 gold on Defect into this path is not likely to die, but it can die. It can die. Sometimes, like, the easy pulls deal you a lot of damage. I find Defect's pretty strong in Overgrowth most of the time, but... Anyone speculating on Smokestack? Speculative Smokestack. I speculate on Turbo and then I get the Smokestack. Oh my god. Every time I've done this, like, Turbo thing, it's like... It's not that good. And I just take the Turbo, and I'm just like, oh, it'll do something, and it just doesn't do anything. It does do something eventually, like in Act 3. Or like late Act 2, when it starts cooking, but... I don't know, I don't want to skip. Skipping on Defect is just cringe. Just take a card, it'll do something, probably. Like, deal me damage next turn. Yeah. I mean, that is something, technically. I'm not talented enough. What, am I not talented enough for you, game? Be talented. Bwam! Defect. Oh, God. I guess I didn't bwam strongly enough. It wasn't like a good enough bwam. It was a pretty weak bwam, not gonna lie. Status build. Smokestack pickers? They're just like, they're gaming out of their mind right now. They already won the run, you know? It's already over. There's no losing. It's over. And I don't have Smokestack because I'm stupid. So I'm gonna die. Way sure. Any jackpot pickers? I'm somewhat of a jackpot enjoyer. I've been known to enjoy jackpot. Any fasten enjoyers? Blech. Blech. Puke. I puked at the thought of clicking fasten. What if instead I took like hologram charge battery and then we had a good deck and it was good. It was great. And we were gaming and we were happy. Instead of being cringe and sad and stupid. What if? Because hologram, like, I have turbo, I can like hologram jackpot. Charge battery can set up that play a little bit. We just have a bunch of block cards in our deck and we just play jackpot over and over again. Sounds good to me. And I don't have to click fasten. Oh god, they're gonna make me click fasten. Okay, good. Take production. It'll do something, right? Oh god, it's not doing anything. Use the clarity extract here, I think. I can play that strike, but probably those cards are valuable enough. I don't actually know anything. Send it. Send it. Always send it. I mean, it's just like pretty likely to work out, right? I go like dual cast after explosive potioning. Oh, I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I'm not gaming. I mean, okay, it could be worse, right? Taking 3 damage. Hotfix. FTL. FTL's pretty bad in the ceremonial beast fight. Hotfix is probably fine. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Hollow charge battery, so I can play the thing more easily. I have to play this card. It's a requirement. Is FTL worse than Skip? Debatably. Probably not worse than Skip. Jackpot. Have to upgrade that card. I get 5 more HP on this path, so I can see the argument to upgrading. But I can take a lot to like a bad Birdonus, Byron Onus, Byron Amogus fight. There's like always a chance that Byron just does the job. Oh, the best draw order ever. Thank you. Can I get my jackpot? Oh my god. I'm just not talented enough. See, like, but I was right. I was right about Byron just cooking, you know. I was so right. Scan what production and turbo already in the deck. Get in my deck. That's from a strike. Usually. Ooh, that's better than a strike. I really don't know which one you're supposed to attack here, and I never will, because I'm never gonna think about it. Ever. It was the one I attacked, though. I think. Whatever, I'm just gonna do this. Fight's over. Yeah, Claw is honestly the reason why Jackpot's so strong on Defect. More frogs. Can I get a defragment? I would take a defragment here. Not sure. I played Charge better there, maybe. I still have Turbo on my draw pile. Ow. The Toad. I don't know if this deck is actually any good against this thing I'm about to fight. But I'll like use the Strength Dex potion and then like just kind of gesture at the enemy and they'll probably just fall over and die. Jackpot. Super critical. Waste your card. Jackpot. Super critical. Jackpot. Chinning. Tesla Core. Reboot. You just like announce the cards that you're playing. I assume you're strong, right? Holy jackpot. Modded. Just announce the cards that you're playing. We finish it off with a jackpot. That guy didn't do anything. Do I want a modded? Like for real modded? I mean, jackpot jackpot is orb slots. It gives you modded. You don't need modded in your deck because you just have jackpot. That's like modded, but better. Could go Algo. Algo's like really good, in my opinion. I doubt for a modded though. Infused Core, it's time for Lightning Deck. Oh, Infused Core Jackpot gives you the upgraded Tesla Coil. Then we go ba-bwom. Pretty good. Yeah, it's probably just the Alchemical Cringer. Yeah, we could click the defrag boss relic. Defragment. Or Echo Form. Yeah, they buffed the Infused Core in the latest patch. Probably because its pick rate was literally 0%. That's probably why they buffed it. Like, no one had actually ever clicked the option before, so they buffed it. Seems decent now, but obviously this deck doesn't really use it very well. It doesn't fit into what this deck is doing. The card rewards are kind of chill. Like, I get like a compact and a defrag, and my deck's like kind of gaming out of its mind. What's my path like? 3 elites, kind of clean. That's just Echo Cringer. I have the Toad. Like, I can just always have full potions and like throw a billion toads at everything. It's broken. It's broken. It's overpowered. It's OP. It's broken. I don't know really what I'm doing. What am I doing? Like this? Maybe that's good. I don't know. So I'm hoping to play Jackpot next turn. Jackpot! See what I said about modded? I know I took the modded at the end, but like, what I said still is true. I don't know what to discard. Scavenge. More energy. I can exhaust down and go infinite. Exhaust down, go infinite. GG, infinite. I wish Scavenge was like Recycle. Recycle would be kind of strong in this game, but it just makes me a little sad. Scavenge. It's kind of a sad card. Like a pathetic card. Like, just look at it. It's like, ugh. I mean, it's like okay, but just kind of not the best thing. Holy Dex pot for 10 max HP. Get fat. Get Well, you don't discard the potion before you go there, I guess. A feral with my jackpot. Oh my god. Squall. Psychological maneuver. Yeah, it's good. But like, what does it do here? Does it do something? Doesn't really feel like it does anything in this deck. You take feral and claw. It's like an archetype. I guess you should probably take chill. And say flossed in a stupid voice and pretend like I'm doing something good. I love feral. I'm Feral's biggest advocate, for sure. It's like I'm a huge fan. Big feral enjoyer over here. Yeah. So I get shell back. Why doesn't? Die. Foul beast. If only I could stall this fight and gain some kind of advantage. Holy gunk. Gunk with Akabeko. Gunk with Mazalek's gift. Gunk with... I don't know. Time to get gunky? Time to get gunky? Lexpot Gunk. God. Plays with everything. It has to be broken. Definitely not going to get offered a barrage this floor, and then I feel stupid and bad and dumb. I don't really love taking damage. I'll use the speed potion to try to not take damage, I guess. I think I want to save my Akabeko for the gunk. Which I will definitely draw. Die. Wait, you're not dead. The hell? I don't think I meant to use all my potions to kill it there. I could, but... I don't really feel like it's a great play, probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know anything. Attack potion. Uproar. Play jackpot for free. See? You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe, chat. You just gotta believe. You have to kill all of them, but that shouldn't be like that difficult. Probably. Like Dolka. I would like... I mean, I can like double rock to kill this guy or something. Rock. Rock. Potion build. Potion deck. Potion run. I want to synchronize. Like upgrading it. I just want a beam cell. You get beam cell from jackpot though. I don't need beam cell from this. So true. Holy Juzu bracelet. Do I want to rest here? Do I want to upgrade? Like synchronize? I think if I want to rest, it's like the next fire, right? There's no way B-Man does that much damage to me. Clueless. I'm clueless. I'm clueless. Might be a little clueless. Do I want to use like any potions in this fight? Not yet, at least, I don't think. Not yet, reference. Barrel. My god, this draw pile is so freaking slow. I have to jackpot next turn. So I hope that it solves the fight somehow. This is a good question, like when does it die? There are like 2 rocks at it. But like, I can't throw more than 2 rocks at it. Guess I should probably flex spot here. Fortunately, 2 rocks did not kill there. I really want to use all my rocks anyway, but maybe I would. You can kill at any point here. Oh, you have to spend 1 rock to kill. Okay, well that went terribly. Just unbelievably badly. It does make sense though, if you think about it. We kept the important potion though, because this is the potion that we need against the insatiable. Go for the eyes. Could really use some weakness. My deck seems to be getting worse when I add cards that don't say jackpot on them. Kind of a theory. I also am drawing badly. A combination of drawing badly and also my deck is getting worse because I'm playing like an idiot. God, are you serious? Really hoping for hologram, but it wasn't like particularly likely. God. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. need to play this claw? Kinda, but... God, this guy's so bad. Compact, I love that, I think. I like that. If we can, like, get a potion and then, like, have 2 rocks and then rest. Like, how do I deal with the insatiable? I think it is just the gift, right? Like, we have to use this potion and then hope that that does something, or does enough against the guy. That's the cope. Eventually getting a good draw order would also help. Has to be Glacier, right? +21. Okay. So we have the cultist potion for this fight. And a lot of rocks. a whole lot of rocks. But compact these. It's an option. It's an option. Probably not a good option, but it is an option. Or make an energy potion to play the jackpot again. I'd rather not use the energy potion, but I probably just should, because playing jackpot's like really good. I think. Seems pretty good. Play jackpot here, like, I mean, is it that good? When I can just like follow I think they go for the Ice Plus or something. It seems a little bit better. Thirty cards in the draw pile. 5 outs. I use the potion next turn if I don't draw a no escape. That's the idea. If I draw a no escape even. I don't think I do. Like, it's actually pretty close to being dead. Probably just turbo into compact there to get 6 HP. No escape, no escape, and then we have a decent amount of time. Frank escape, Frank escape. Get gunky. Jackpot's still in the draw, but a lot of my best blocks aren't in the draw. Weakness is in the draw pile. We can go claw here. If I break jackpot next turn, maybe we die, but outside of that case, actually we can always get out with the rocks, right? Yeah. How many rocks do I have to use? 2? Alright. That's cool. Or was there like... There might have been a block line there, maybe. Trash to treasure. Turn my deck from trash to treasure. Super critical, somewhat useful. I already have production, but I would have liked a defrag here. I've been a fan of a defrag. Cringe. Why is it always cringe? Why always cringe? Parasol's just not good, right? Just not good when I already have 600 gold. And I can't buy everything, but I can buy enough that the Parasol becomes extremely questionable. When, like, I'm taking it over Apparitions, which are just so... My Baku streak. I think it's all... Not Baku. Actually, I can't even look, because my run history keeps getting deleted. Yeah, helping Opum fall asleep a distinguished cape rather than Lord's Parasol, which will keep him awake, because there's too much dopamine. Always looking out for Opum. Hello, Croven. I really just don't even like apps that much on Defect. They're probably fine. How long do you think I have to stay on the screen so Opum will fall asleep and I can take the Parasol instead of the cringe? Thoughts? Earrings untakeable. I do have a red mask. The energy per turn's kind of alright. But there's some things I can't really miss, right? And taking 1 billion damage on turn 1's not my favorite thing to do. I can always, like, use that potion, though. Like, if the turn 1's so bad, I can just, like, use a potion. It's not that bad anymore. The energy actually is kind of alright. It's alright. The only thing actually speaking for it is Red Massacre. Loop, man, needs it. I don't like keeping all my rocks. So I don't really want to use the potion here. I could throw 3 rocks to save this max HP. It's weird. It's just like a weird play, man. Probably shouldn't do that. But trash the treasure. This turn's just like so draw negative on everything. It's kind of tragic. Pile driver kind of helps with my problems. Wizard's tail. I guess the main question is, do I want a subroutine? It doesn't do that much. Gunk up, my gunk up. I don't like this is worth buying. It's too expensive in the late game. I think I'm just gonna go to another shop. It's kind of chill. Die. Throw a couple rocks if I need to. I'd rather not take this damage. But I won't. Jackpot and Ironclad good? I think so. Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's very good. I don't know, I'm just gonna like jackpot again. If you don't believe, then get out, because you're bad. Like double rock. Sure. Yeah. Gotta make space for more rocks anyway, right? Bogus strike. Bogus. Bit much of a dead draw. It's okay though. It does boost the glaciers, which is like kind of the good card in my deck. Like I have some good cards, they're like called Glacier and Chill. Making those cards block is it's a reasonable goal to have. It's like a very expensive null to play. Too expensive, I think. Like Focus Striker, Go for the Eyes. Go for the Eyes is kind of chill. I'll go Focus Strike. It's upgraded. Bag of Pog. What do I want? Do I want a Prolong of the Garbage? Kind of alright. Make a Gigantification Potion to one-shot something with Jackpot 90 damage. It's a nice potion to hold on to, actually. You just like remove Strike, buy Draw Pot or something. I do like the idea of not drawing Strike, and instead drawing cards that actually do something. Don't just do nothing. Gonna farm this elite. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. If I want to dodge afterwards, I can. Sick hand. All for one would be good here. I'll weaken next turn or Vuln, so I can hollow Jackpot. See what the draw order holds. A lot of randomness in this draw order. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Didn't really get better here, did it? Draw potting now feels so weird, right? Yeah, I'd say draw putting here. Draw putting on that turn would have been kind of weird, right? Probably. Given how the turn turned out. Would have been a bit of a strange thing to do. Which do I value Trash Upgrade? I think it's one of the better upgrades in the deck, but it's not necessary. It's just kind of weird because I don't have any like iteration or machine learning. Which is always my problem with these status cards. Like everyone's gassing these status cards up. Like they're like, oh my god, the status cards are so good. Like they always line up because I always get iteration. It's like, what if you just don't get iteration? Then what do you do? what do you do? Like how do you line it up? Line up with your imagination, I guess. Imagination is a powerful thing. I want a liquid bronze. It's not very good against the knight. Maybe it's more generically useful than this thing, though. Letter opener is very solid, actually. It's a lot of damage. I don't mind just like going for some rests and fighting one more elite, and then... I mean, can I claim victory against the bosses? I feel like Queen is really hard. Like, the only fight that could kill me through tail is Queen, right? Because I just don't have any damage that works against Queen. I can just play random cards, I guess. Playing random cards isn't the worst idea. Kind of hoping for the attack, actually. 2 strength, 2 dex is pretty good. Powers cost 1 less is always fine. Can upgrade it. Making a skill. It's probably just the power. 2 strength, 2 dex is okay. It's like worth playing, I guess. I guess now I could get a forced curse, which would be pretty weird. Oh, that doesn't work. I suppose I'm stupid. Does it go for the eyes draw? Hopefully I hit an apparition by this turn. That'd be kind of criminal to not hit an apparition by this turn. Doesn't really save me, but... Unless I, like, don't draw an app this turn. Pretty likely to draw an app, right? You can see the problem with the deck. It's that, like... Deck is just slow. Should've played Strike there. How do I deal damage here? Yeah, I don't really know. Do something with the... Just hope Jackpot blocks next turn, I guess. You have Fight Through as well, which is pretty good. Might have to use my potions. I don't draw good enough cards this turn. Which I definitely do not. Holy crap, man. That's wild. Right. Okay, well, I lost all my HP and all my potions and got nothing in return. Man, Lantern's not that bad, I guess. Do I want a Beam Cell? think I do. I mean, it's good timing, I guess. And I can upgrade something. Like, what am I upgrading? Go for the eyes, maybe? Compact? Compact's kind of a good upgrade. Helpful against the Aeon Glass. I'll just keep it. Yeah, Apparition next turn. I keep all these potions and my Lizard's Tail against the Queen. Kind of okay, probably. I don't want to draw though. Throws are getting kind of big, but next turn is really dangerous. No weakness, no. Well, it's probably a good card to draw. Alright. Compact freaking destroyed that guy. I guess that's not surprising, but... so, I mean, that definitely proves, I think... I mean, this is what I was thinking at the end of my last run with Defect, or when I died to this enemy with Defect, I was like, you should just take Compact, like, whenever you see it. At this point in the game. Just because, like, not because the card, like, I don't actually like the card all that much. It's just, like, this card is so good against Aeon Glass. It, like, single-handedly solves the fight. It turns the downside into an upside. Like, that's just really powerful. So I have a lot of potions. I still do have some doubts if I'm going to be able to take on the queen here, though. Not, like, guaranteed to win, I don't think. You know, get into the... It's like, I have like not substantial enough scaling. That's the main problem here. Oh, yeah. Still chill for a minute here. I don't really lose anything as long as I don't lose substantial HP. I think I can kill her before she kills me. I think the ideas do work here. I have a lot of bonus damage. Next turn I have like Synchronized Glacier, which is a shit ton of block. Could have used the potion this turn, but this also worked. GG. GG. Messy run, but got there. Rock deck. Yeah, Petrified Toad rock build. The Potion Belt and the Alchemical Copper. Is Open still awake? No, that definitely put him to sleep for sure. 100%. Be very shocked if Open's awake. Yeah, one compact in a 37 card deck, good enough to kill the Aeon. Maybe worse draw orders that still suffer a lot of damage, but the point is that the compact is just good in the deck because it helps so much in this fight. Even though I don't get like the overclock in the iteration, which is how you actually make this kind of stuff strong. Flat Cannon, honestly, as well, can kind of do that. Like if you miss the iteration and the overclock, you can do a similar thing with Flat Cannon. Danger of no Royal Poison. I still had Tail, so no. We'd be totally fine. I still had Lizard's Tail. All right. It's definitely all the time I have for this one. But I'll be back later, probably. Yeah, post-lunch stream probably happens. I think there's a good chance. Tomorrow there will be like around this time, like I think at noon. Maybe doing like a coaching stream with someone. Multi-Brad X, someone Baylor collabed with recently. They want me to teach them how to play Ironclad. We'll see how that goes. I don't know what to expect from that, but it's the thing I'm going to be doing. But yeah, for now, follow the stream if you haven't followed the stream already. I stream every day. Lots of great Spire runs. Honestly, like, I've been having a lot of good runs recently. Like, I've not been having too many, like... I mean, I've had some boring runs. They haven't been saved. Hope these runs save. I did change some stuff. I deleted the better saves mod completely from my save. I think maybe it was being caused by that mod. I was trying to, like, sync my save files or something. I don't know. My longest streak? On this patch, I think this is my longest streak. I don't think I've done better than 8. I think I had like another 7 or something. But I think, yeah, I had 7 and then I lost, and now I have 8. Alright, anyway. In general, I think it's 14. I think I got a 14 streak on one of the patches. I'm not sure, though. I just think. Anyway. Subscribe to the YouTube. Post on YouTube every day. Normal outro stuff. The run I posted on YouTube yesterday was a pretty crazy one. It's like a pretty crazy ending, at least. You want to watch another run. Anyway, thank you all for watching. GG's, and see you later today, probably. Goodbye.